Pick up our team coverage now, taking a look at how these strikes in the Middle East will impact South Florida. CBS News Miami's Nakaya Carrero is your reporter live in Coral Gables tonight. Nakaya, you spoke with residents and local leaders about this.
That's right, Chelsea. The news of Iran being struck has put many people on high alert, especially at synagogues like this one right behind me. But it also has put people who have friends and family currently in Iran at this moment on edge.
I messaged her this morning, and still at this minute I have zero reply from her. So
John Carlos Oliver woke up shocked to see videos and pictures of the joint mission carried out by the United States and Israel against Iran. His first thought was his friend of years living in the country.
Having civilian casualties, and that really concerns me, that because there is no really way of knowing what's happening on the ground, that she could be caught in the crossfire.
In response to the airstrike, law enforcement departments across our area have been placing law enforcement officers at places like synagogues, schools, and memorials. Miami Beach, the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office, Sunny Isles Beach are just a few of the departments taking action. I spoke with the president and CEO of the Jewish Federation of Broward County, who says they have been in contact with law enforcement since the news broke.
They've been wonderful partners to us. They were out there on Saturday morning ensuring that everybody was safe and vigilant, which we always are.
She says with the involvement of Israel, there has been constant communication between the Jewish community here and in Israel.
So we're praying for everyone's safety, but full that we will be able to live safely within Israel, and that the Iranian people will be able to have the opportunity to have a much more vibrant life than they've had.
University of Miami professor Dr. Ira Sheskin, who teaches political geography in the Middle East, says this tension started back in 1979 and amplified once the current regime had nuclear weapons.
It's in response to, decades of terrorism against the United States, Israel, and the supporting of Islamic terrorists throughout the world.
Now, President Trump told CBS News Miami that he believes these attacks that killed Iran's supreme leader could create a pathway that leads to diplomacy. But at the same time, Iran's Revolutionary Guard took to social media and said, quote, ferocious offensive operation against Israel and the U.S. can be expected. In Coral Gables, Nakaya Carrero, CBS News, Miami.
All right, Nakaya, thank you. Miami-Dade County Mayor Daniela Levine-Cava is also speaking out about the strikes in the Middle East. She says, quote, the escalating conflict between the U.S., Israel, and Iran threatens stability and security. My thoughts are with the people of Israel, our Jewish community, and the Iranian people seeking freedom and dignity. Congressman Mario Diaz-Balart also reacting to the news, saying, quote, for nearly 5 decades, Iranians have endured repression, violence, and torture at the hands of the evil Iranian regime. I commend President Donald Trump for standing in solidarity with the brave Iranian people who continue to demand freedom. Things are changing by the minute with this, and we will continue to track the very latest on this large-scale military operation inside Iran on all of our CBS News Miami platforms.